Hi there guys, this is ZapBoomKill and I got a little apocalypse gameplay for you guys, and I just want to kind of shortly talk about how I think this map pack has gone down, how it is, and how it plays, and how I like it, and how, I don't know, it is compared to the other map packs that have dropped for Black Ops 2. And the gameplay you're watching is sort of a fail play because literally these are all the gameplays I get whenever I play the new maps in the beginning, or just overall. I usually always get kind of stuff like, oh, that nasty EMP kill. What happens is I go on a pretty nice streak and I literally just die one off my orbital, which obviously causes me my amazing cool streak. And it's really just disappointing. And yeah, let me just start off with each map. I'll just go down the row of each map and what I think of them. So let's start off with the first remake of this map pack, which was the map Takeoff, which is a remake from the map Stadium from Black Ops 1, which was a decent map. It was a DLC map when it was released in Black Ops 1. It was a decent map back then. It was actually one of those DLC maps you actually like to play, and I think it was also one of the fan favorites of Black Ops 1, and I actually do not disagree on that. I really did enjoy that map, and I still do. The thing is, the main gunfights happen in corridors or in high up places with all these balconies you'll see while you're walking around the map, and even if you know what the layout looks like from Black Ops 1, if you remember, you will remember that there's a bunch of balconies, which I did mention before, and they can really cock block you when you're on a nice streak and there's a dude, or maybe there's even a group of people who decide to camp up there. But either way, let's move on to Pod, which is the map with the bunch of apartment building things that are basically high in the sky. It's a pretty funky map if you look at the layout out of it, and it's basically just an abandoned apartment complex. It's kind of a fancy apartment complex if you look at it like that, but all in all, a pretty cool looking map. A lot of people think that the middle of the map is usually the most dangerous part of a map, and in this case I actually do not think so, because of all the times that I've actually played it, and I actually went through the middle of that map between all these little circuits was actually pretty good. You always seem to get a lot of campers, and the good thing about it is that there's only two really head glitch spotting things. I don't know what to call it, to be honest, which is good. I do not like head glitching spots, but if you go on the outside of the map, which is really good, which is always good for flanking, but the thing is, you can't flank on this map because the head glitch spots are all on the outside of this map, which is extremely unfortunate. It would really be a pretty goddamn good map. I would really love that map, but the only thing that I just said, that's what ruins it. And yeah, that's that about Pod. And now Frost, I absolutely dislike this map. The reason behind that is because it's sort of divided into two halves, and I cannot stand that. I honestly cannot stand that, because it's just calling out, camp here, camp on this side, don't move. And there's a lot of head glitching ability or spots, which is really good for douchebags who want to defend B and camp B out the whole time. And it's really stupid in my opinion. I do not like Frost that much. But let's get to dig the map you're watching right now. Now, some of you may have played World at War. I did personally not play it too much. I did Prestige once or twice. I did not enjoy World at War as much as I did Call of Duty 4, which basically was out at the same time for me when I started playing Call of Duty. But this is a remake from the map Courtyard, which was also just like this. It's basically the same exact layout, just it looks differently, and it looks a little bit more colorful than it did in World at War. It was a lot more darker on there, and you can actually see people glitching in their head glitching spots, which is really nice since this map has a lot of head glitching spots. And despite that, this map is actually my favorite map of this map pack. It is, well, I don't know, it just reminds me of the older Call of Duties like World at War and stuff, and it just kind of brings back a little bit of memories, if you want to put it like that, but just a little bit more fun. And also, what I did not touch on yet is Origins. Origins is the new zombie map in the Apocalypse DLC. So basically, just like the title suggests, this map basically goes back into time, and Origins basically puts the 4 players, Takeo, Richtofen, Dempsey, and Nikolai, which you could be, depending on the game, whichever it chooses for you to be. It basically brings you back in a time before World at War. So basically, you are in the trenches of the very first World War. That is, and like I said, you can play as these 4 players that I named before, and they are actually younger as well, which is kind of funny. Well, because when they actually talk or say things, they actually sound completely different, which is pretty neat in my opinion. And I like the map. There's a few new things you can do, a few new wonder weapons. I'm not going to go into detail because there's quite a lot. Pack-a-punch, everything's back. There's some nice little perk machine that you pay for it. You pay 1,500, and basically you're gambling. It'll give you 1 random perk, and it's pretty nice. And you can get rewards for doing challenges, and it's pretty fun. I really enjoy the map. I cannot actually tell you which Zombies map is the best, because I've enjoyed just about every single Zombies map from every DLC so far from this game, and I really hope they keep doing what they're doing here at Treyarch with all these zombie kind of things, and I really hope they keep doing this in the next Call of Duty. I don't know what's going to be in Ghosts, what little extra game mode's going to be there, but anyway, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it gave you some insight on the new Apocalypse DLC. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and have a good day.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hardpoint locked down. Check EMP. Hostile hunter-killer drone.